Welcome to Budgetology 101. I'm your host, Edwin.
Hi, I'm John. Welcome. I'm very excited about the new things we are going to learn today.
Hey friends, today we're talking about something simple but super important, the quality of your assets and how they support your financial strength. To continue from the last video, let's look at two people. One owns a well-maintained 2020 vehicle. The other owns a plot of land. Both have assets, but the type of asset they own plays a different role. On the one hand, the vehicle is practical. It helps with everyday life. It's useful, very important, and valuable in its own way, especially taking person A to and from work. The land owned by person B, on the other hand, is a long-term, steady asset. It doesn't get worn out from daily use. It doesn't require constant upkeep to stay useful. So when we talk about asset quality, we're simply saying some assets are built for daily function, and some are built for long-term financial strength. A higher quality asset, such as land, tends to support your financial picture in a stronger, more stable way. They're less tied to everyday wear and tear, and they often hold their place in your financial life for much longer. The goal is to take a quick step back to our elementary school lesson about needs and wants. During the phase of rebuilding, we put our wants on hold, but we take it a step further to reorganize and list out our needs as tightly as possible. So I ask you, where does a car fit here when it comes to your lifestyle? For example, if you must have a car to get to work, then a car goes up on the list. If you live in a city where you can easily take public transportation to get anywhere, then a car goes way down on the list because it is not considered a necessity. Now that you know this, ask yourself the question again. Where does a car fit when it comes to your lifestyle? Go on. You know the answer. Aha! We're making progress. When someone looks at your financial strength, they consider your income, your debts, and the quality of the assets you own. Together, these paint a clear picture of how stable and supported your financial life is. So remember, not all assets play the same role. Some help you live your daily life. Others help strengthen your long-term financial foundation. Both matter, but they matter in different ways.
What if a person cannot afford land? What other opportunities are available?
Great question. Not everyone can afford to buy land, and that's okay. There are other types of assets you could have, such as jewelry and machinery. But if you're most interested in land, well, some people may decide to find one or two other people to come together and buy land as a business investment. Be sure to use a lawyer to draft a very clear and legally binding contract so everyone involved understands exactly what they are entitled to and are all in agreement. Then they can sign and even add extra clauses for inheritance protection so their portion automatically passes down to their children and their children's children, or they can just sell. So you see, it's a community effort. Well, that's all we have for now, folks. Don't forget to follow, like, and share this video. Just so you know, we post weekly. So, look out for a continuation of this video next week, or check out our previous video from last week. See you in the next video.